handover video. So we'll start off at the front. Have your Alco stabilizer here. So to put the toe ball in, black handle up, toe ball in, black handle down, stabilizer down. To release, stabilizer up, black handle up, toe ball falls out. Put your breakaway cable, handbrake, jockey wheel. In your gas locker you have 2 spaces for 2 propane or butane gas bottles, bulkhead regulator, and at the front also we have your 13 pin plug. So that will do your lights on the caravan and your 12 volt on the fridge if your car is wired up correctly. Round to the side of the van you have your Truma water pump inlet. So what you do, blue trigger, that goes in like so, and your filter at the bottom, just there, goes all the way at the bottom of the Eccles. Here you have your battery locker fitted with a 110 amp battery and your 230 mains inlet. Here we have your toilet cassette that you can pull out, take to an empty point and empty the stuff out of it and click it back in like so. Here is your filler cap for the toilet cassette, so to add cleaning fluid and water. As you can see, all the lights are working. Now in the van. So as you come into the van, we're going to go straight over here to the seat unit, which is underneath the sofa, and you press this black button here, which is the shutdown. You hear a beep, that shows that there's power in the van, and you go up here and you press here, which is the master on. On the left here you got your awning light, internal lights and more internal lights. And obviously you've got different lights that you can turn on individually. Water pump here. Obviously before you use the water pump, you make sure this drain off valve here is faced in that position. Then you press your pump button like so. You see a blue light. Open your tap. Obviously when you first do it, you just need to get all the air out of the system and then your pump will shut off. Simple one. And then your pump will shut off by itself after the water has been, after the system has been drained of air. Here you have your Audi control panel. So to turn on, little button there, like so. Let it load up. This is like your background screen, so it tells you obviously what temperature is in the van. So at the top here we have your temperature that you want to set it to. So we've got it to 21. Like so. Let me just adjust the camera. Like so. Bottom there, so you've got water on and then boost. Then here you have your 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt, 3 kilowatt. Obviously that's on electric. Then you can have it on gas, like so. You can have them on together so they work together. And obviously in here you have multiple different settings for the control panel, but obviously you can look in further into that on the Audi site or in the leaflet in the book pack itself. But to work on electric, you will need this heating and hot water button on. When it is on, it will be a neon orange. And obviously once you've got 230 into the van, you can plug your charger in, which will obviously put charge into your battery. Here, when you go onto a new mains site, just press the test button just to make sure your RCD is working correctly. And next to your RCD you have 3 MCBs, which down here tells you what they are for, and you also have your fuses and what they do. Inside, also have your power touch remover down here as well. Fridge. So to turn on, hold this button like so until all the blue lights come on. So you've got 3 sources. You've got gas, electric, and battery, and you also have auto. So obviously mains is when you're plugged into mains, gas is obviously when you've got gas in, and battery is only when you have your car plugged in, but if it is wired up correctly, and it will only maintain the temperature in the fridge. Obviously here you've got your temperature, so you've got mid, minimum, mid and max. Oven, so you've got those knobs here, so you push in and turn anti-clockwise, and then you press the ignite button like so, and your hob will ignite. Obviously, so you've got low flame, high flame, and to turn off you turn it clockwise. Here on the left you have your electric hob, so you have settings 1 to 6, obviously 1 being the lowest, 6 being the highest. So you have 3 gas hobs there, there and there, and then you have your grill. So the same thing, you push it in, press the ignite button, hold the button in just for 3 or 4 seconds, and your grill will stay lit. Then to turn off you turn clockwise, and then for your oven same thing, you push this knob in here, turn it clockwise, push it in, ignite, and your oven will be lit. When we go over to the back of the van, you have your Thetford toilet system. So it's got electric flush, so you press the button, and obviously you've got all the flush coming through. And then to empty it out, you've got a little pull cord here, looks like your cyclocross, sorry, and you push it away from you, and to close it, back again. For the cassette to come out, that will need to be closed for the cassette to be able to come out. Last of all, when you buy the van, you will have a warranty cover sheet which covers the warranty in the van, and obviously what we don't, but like I say, you'll get one of these in your pack, so please read through it just to see what we cover and what we don't. Also fitted to the van, you have a Power Touch Evolution mover. So first you get your activation bar, and you grab it and push it towards the wheel, like so. Once it is engaged onto the wheel, always go round to the other side, and it should be into the wheel as well, which it is. Now you are safe to release the handbrake. Once the handbrake is released, you have a little red key fitted in here. That goes in there, pushed in, and turned clockwise. Once in, on your handset, or 2 little buttons like so, till you see in the green. When it has finished its cycle, so then this is the front of your A-frame, so you go forward, backwards, and obviously different directions on the mover as well. Once I finish using the mover, engage the handbrake first, then grab your bar, put your bar into there, and disengage. Once that's disengaged, turn your controller off by holding these 2 little buttons here. When you let go, the light will go off, and to turn your isolation key anti-clockwise. Thank you.